Imagine a world, the Philippines without roads, without bridges, no tunnels and expressways, no underpass and flyover. How then do we travel and trade? Do we cross islands or mountains? More than a century since its inception, the Department of Public Works and Highways has been paving the way for Philippine progress, making it thrive the way we know it today. 1898 marked the birth of then Department of War and Public Works, one of only 4 departments created with the rise by the Philippine Revolutionary Government 11 days after it declared independence. From then on, a series of reorganization transformed the infrastructure agency known today as the Department of Public Works and Highway, created by EO 124 series of 1987. A total of 43 esteemed gentlemen has taken the helm of the department, from Baldomero B. Aguinaldo as the first secretary to Secretary Manuel M. Bonoan as the incumbent. History bears witness to the numerous landmark projects that changed the lives of the Filipinos and benefit us even up to this day. One of the early landmark projects of the department's precursor is the 41-kilometer Cannon Road in 1905. This construction made the once secluded city of Baguio as a well-known tourist destination that it is today. The Epifanio de los Santos Avenue is a vital thoroughfare in Metro Manila that opened the gates of opportunities for business and industrial hubs. The second longest road in the Philippines, the Manila North Road, connects Metro Manila to Apari in the north. The National Museum of the Philippines, home to the Philippine culture and the arts, takes us a trip down memory lane to the various chapters of country's colorful history. The famous Cultural Center of the Philippines, designed by a national artist for architecture, the heart of the country's performing arts. The country's longest bay bridge to date and part of the Maharlika Highway, a vital link between Samar and Leyte. The San Juanico Bridge improved regional connectivity in Visayas. Situated at East Avenue, Quezon City, the 3-story National Kidney Institute, specializing in renal diseases and organ transplants, can accommodate roughly 400 patients. The longest bridge in Mindanao, the Macapagal Bridge, or the second Makasaysayang Bridge that crosses the Agusan River, is the 3rd longest cable-stayed bridge in the Philippines. The towering Agas-Agas Bridge, the tallest bridge in the Philippines, spared the motorists of southern Leyte from landslides during heavy rains. The highly urbanized Iloilo City is a sanctuary for biodiversity through the longest linear park in the country, the 9-kilometer Iloilo River Esplanade. The battle-scarred Marawi City, after 5 months of armed conflict, slowly recovered its lost glory through Marawi Transcentral Road. The world-renowned island of Boracay, a haven for local and foreign beachgoers, made even more accessible with Boracay Circumferential Road. At the height of the global pandemic brought by the surging contagion of COVID-19, DPWH facilitated the immediate construction of much-needed health facilities nationwide. At the onset of a bolder administration, 2016 marked a historical shift in the department. The launching of the Build, Build, Build program signaled the birth of a new era. Among the more recent landmark accomplishments is the 680-meter Binondo Intramuros Bridge. It's a sight to behold in the city of Manila, a token of friendship between Philippines and China, and a modern architectural art. Never in the history of Philippine government did the DPWH launch an infrastructure thrust as ambitious, as massive, and as grand. Yet this survived the change under the administration of President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., adopted and expanded it as a policy direction.
We shall confidently build on this firm foundation established by my predecessor.
The DPWH continues to ramp up infrastructure development, rebranded under the Build Better More program. It carries the same goal of ramping up infrastructure development to redound greater benefits benefits to the Filipinos. For 125 years, the men and women of the department, marked by undying commitment to serve, delivered the much-needed infrastructure in the country in celebration of its 125th founding anniversary, with a fresh strategy at hand and a new vision to look forward to. DPWH will remain a force to be reckoned with. Indeed, as we recover from the pandemic and as the country ramps up its economy, the Filipino people can expect no less in the next 100 years to come.